Joe, our Cuban iguana, attacked my new puppy. I'm holding pressure because if you see all of this blood, his ear has non-stop bleeding. We are gonna investigate and see what really happened between Duke and Joe, our iguana. I just picked up Duke from his surgery. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a great day so far. So guys, in today's video is a very unexpected one. It actually happened yesterday morning and was very, very crazy. Joe, our Cuban iguana, attacked my new puppy. So whenever it's really early in the morning, Joe is on the prowl. He is super hungry, so if any of the dogs or any of the animals walk past him, he will try to like move his head really fast and try to nip at them. And I guess the little puppy got too close and his ear got bitten off. Now guys, before I spoil anything else, I'm gonna let you guys check out today's video so you can really see what happened and you can see the little puppy's ears. Now guys, we're gonna hop straight into today's video, but before we do, I wanna give a huge shout out to Tracy DeLettis for picking the name Duke for the little puppy. I thought it was a really good name. My family thought it was a really good name. So my new attack puppy's name is Duke. Guys, so I was literally getting dressed this morning and I let all of the dogs out. And guys, you are not going to believe what just happened to my new puppy, guys. His ear got bit off by Joe, our iguana. So as you can see right now, I'm holding pressure because if you see all of this blood, his ear has non-stop bleeding. And I honestly don't know if we're gonna even be able to salvage the ear. It's literally holding on by a thread. I know, buddy, it's okay. Guys, you can see that, oh my goodness. Poor little baby. I don't even understand and know how this happened. So guys, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna let him lay right here. I'm gonna use both my hands to use pressure to make sure that his ear stops bleeding. And guys, I'm gonna call the vet immediately because I'm here at my house alone. I'm freaking out. My parents don't even know. So guys, I'll be right back with you once we get a hold of the vet.
A few moments later.
Guys, so I just got off the phone with the vet and they said head over immediately, but they are not sure if they're going to be able to save this part of the ear. They don't even think that it is stitchable because we sent them a photo and, well, guys, little Duke right here might lose the tip of his ear. But if you look right here, you can see that there is not a lot of skin holding onto this ear, and this poor little baby is in a lot of pain. So guys, what I'm gonna do now is we are gonna rush to the vet and I'll see you all once we get there. Alright guys, so we are back at my house and we just dropped Duke off at the vet. Now guys, thankfully we got him there in time because the vet rushed him into surgery, because if we waited any longer, guys, the tissue on his ear would have started dying off and then there would not be much ear to salvage. Now guys, the vet did inform me that they don't know how much ear they're going to be able to save and how much is going to have to be cut off. So guys, if you want to find out what happens to Duke and see him after his surgery, well guys, you're just going to have to stay tuned. Now guys, while we wait to hear back from the vet, I'm going to head inside and we are going to investigate and see what really happened between Duke and Joe, our iguana, outside, and we are going to look at the cameras. Alright guys, so we have pulled up the cameras right here and we are going to have to investigate. So the cameras that we are going to be looking at is 1, 2, maybe 3 if we're going to be able to see it right here, and maybe 4 if it's going to be visible right here. But let's go try to see this attack. Alright guys, so I decided to pull it up on the iPad so you can get a better, closer look. You can see Nala's eating right here. Little Duke is sitting right here, and this is right before the attack happens. So Coda comes right here. He's hanging out, and we don't actually get the attack on camera. It happens somewhere over here in the yard, but you can see that Coda and Nala notice and hear the attack. Here Duke goes all the way in this corner. Now he is off camera, and Coda's gonna come right here. Now guys, you are gonna watch Coda and Nala's reaction. They're gonna hear it in a couple seconds, so bear with me guys. You're gonna see it in 3, 2. When is it gonna happen, guys? Okay, it's gonna be any second now. We're waiting. Oh, you see it, guys? Coda hears the attack happen. He runs over. Nala flinched, and you can see Duke comes running. That's Duke's tail right there, guys. Right there. He comes running with Coda. Big brother to the rescue. Now, guys, you can see that even though we don't get the attack on camera, you can tell how distraught Nala and Coda were. You can see that Coda ran to Duke's rescue and guided him to the door because he knew immediately that he was injured. Now, guys, I was super caught off guard. I was actually getting ready in my bathroom, and I have a door in my bathroom, so I heard everything. I heard Duke screaming outside. So I came sprinting through the kitchen to get the dogs inside. I had no idea what I was walking into, and guys, I was super freaked out because I was home alone, and I personally never thought something like this would happen or Joe would attack any of the dogs. But guys, it shows that anything can happen, any injuries can happen, and any attacks can happen out of nowhere. And guys, now it's basically a waiting game to hear back from the vet when Duke is out of surgery.
Later.
So guys, I just picked up Duke from his surgery, and guys, he is here in the front seat. So guys, you can completely see that his ears are cut right here. Now, right on this side was the one that had the hanging piece, but right here, the vet told me that I didn't see it, but there was damage to the middle part of the ear. So this was the only option, guys. Now, guys, since his ears were severely damaged, he had one piece that was hanging off, and the other one, the middle, was bitten really, really bad. And guys, I guess I missed it. He was gonna have a pretty bad infection, and his ears would never look the same. So the vet went ahead and cut them to make them look like regular ears. And you can see this little Bubba is so drowsy. We got medicine right here. Let me look for it, guys. Now, right here, these are his painkillers. So, guys, we're going to go home, take little Duke home, and get him nice and set up and comfortable. Alright, guys, so we're in the dog room that little Duke is going to be staying. So you can see he has this entire room, but right here, we are going to be craning him because he needs a lot of bed rest so the stitches don't rip out. But, guys, if you take a closer look, you can see if you look at his ear, all along the edge of his ear, that is one complete stitch. Now, if you're wondering what the heck is this silver stuff, that is some type of healing tape that keeps the ear together. I don't really know, that's what they told me, but you can see that his poor little ears are completely gone. So he's only gonna have his stitches in for about a week, and then after a week, we're gonna go back to the vet and get them removed, and then starts a healing process. So then after that, we're gonna have to tape his ears up, and then they're gonna start sticking straight up. But right here, we have his pain meds right here. They already fed him dinner, so we're just gonna go on ahead and give him his second painkiller for the day, guys. What are you doing, buddy? And we're just gonna pull him right here, get him to sit down. Now he's not gonna wanna take it, but we're just gonna take it, grab his snout like this, and put it into the back of his throat. Make sure he gets it, put his head up. Okay, yeah, that's so good. Okay, he got it? All right, guys, he took his painkiller. So, guys, what I'm gonna do now is we are gonna put him in a cage so he can rest for the rest of the night because he has had a very, very long day. So good night, Duke. I'll see you in the morning, buddy. Guys, that is going to end today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you would do if your dog was attacked by a wild iguana. Now, guys, if you want to see Duke's healing process and his ears all completely healed, well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel and the link down below to stay tuned.